Browns offensive lineman Joel Bitonio met with the media today, was asked about that offense and the run game, which has been struggling.
I think the first game we had too many guys unblocked. Like, there was just too much miscommunications out there. I think this game was an improvement, and you have to strive for perfection. You're never going to be perfect, but we got to strive for it. So we're working together. We're doing good things, and it's coming together. It's unfortunate we're 0-2 right now. And, we put our defense in a lot of bad positions early this year. So we're going to try and, take care of the ball and do our part on offense.
With that, let's welcome in Trevor Sikkema from Pro Football Focus, co-host of the NFL Stock Exchange. Trevor, appreciate you joining us. Browns offensive line, how big of a concern should it be for Browns fans? It hadn't been good.
Yeah, and, I think that it goes into a lot of things about playing a good football game, and I'm sure that we're going to talk about this a couple of times. But first and foremost, I mean, the offensive line's got to run block better as a unit because they've got to be able to run the ball better on first down. And if they're not able to do that, okay, well, then they're going to get behind the sticks. They're going to get behind on the scoreboard. And then you're having Joe Flacco throw the ball 45 times a game, which they have over the last two games. And that's not a recipe to succeed. It's just not, with him being 40 years old and the way that this team is currently constructed. So when you look at the highest graded PFF players, Wyatt Teller, Joel Bitonio, those are the guys who are at the top of the list, as you would expect. But the offensive tackle positions are big issues. And unfortunately, DeJuan Jones is a big issue for them. And he is a massive human being, and yet he's not able to be that mauler in the run game that they need him to be. A lot of that weight, he's not able to channel his strength correctly, and he's just not being a people mover right now in the run game. And so it's just kind of like Bitonio was talking about there. It's all these guys, they're just not quite playing all together yet, and they need to. Now, the running backs, they're young behind them. They're figuring it out with those two rookies that they're going to lean on quite a bit. And so it was always going to take a little bit of time for this unit, but specifically on the offensive line, it's those offensive tackles that I think are holding them back from some better performances.